So let me get this straight. People are getting kicked out of countries, schools, stores, everywhere for supporting Trump. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what the hell is happening right now, especially in this first clip where a guy gets kicked off a HBCU campus. Wonder how this goes.
Oh my gosh, they threw a drink up top.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Did somebody just throw something in our car?
Arrest. Bruh. Whoa. That was loud.
They've been there for 15 minutes, already got trolled so bad they had to leave.
Come on.
Yo. You better not, boy. You better not.
Okay.
You saw that he tried to rip a sign or something from that girl. Oh wow. Let's play that back just a little bit. This is crazy. Oh wow. I'm guessing okay, this person took a sign. It was one of their signs, and he goes back to try to get it back.
No, boy. You better not.
Okay.
And it gets pressed instantly. Wow.
Situation here. We have 500 people watching.
We've got 500 right here watching.
Look. Whoa. This is insane. What the heck?
Oh man, look, I know you have to sign up and maybe make some clearance to come, do this on campus, man. And they probably gave you a clearance, man. But yeah, this is not looking good for you. I'm not sure what you were thinking, man. You were bringing MAGA to a historical black college campus, and what was the goal right here? This to really push the right side on this campus. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
Me in here now? I think that might be what they're trying to do.
MAGA supporters invaded our HBCU.
What's going on over here?
You called the East primitive for what? We created y'all knowledge. We created y'all science. We created y'all math. Y'all didn't do shit besides steal. Y'all didn't do anything to your... You guys didn't make shit.
They're getting their shit together.
You guys touch children. You guys fuck.
Showing them the door.
We walking them to the door, y'all. I don't even know how they got on campus. We gonna figure that out, but I don't know. They need to get like a trespass, penalty or something because
Sending them off.
Tell him it's that boy. He thought he was gonna come up like Charles.
Yes.
Man,
yes. Say good job, TSU.
Good job. Shout out to my school.
Wow, what do you guys think, man? Was that a bad idea? Wrong place, wrong time? Sometimes you just gotta pick what kind of home field advantage you want or something, or you just go step on the territory, not fully thinking it out, bro. This is gonna be the consequence. People are already riled up about MAGA, riled up about a simple red and black hat, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna go to an all-black school, a historical black college, and press a issue. Hey y'all, right before we jump into this next clip, I need y'all to go ahead and smash that like button, comment where you're watching from and what do you think about your favorite clip, and hit the sub button. We're trying to grow this small channel. Okay, let's just jump right back into it.
Well, yeah, but I was weird.
I don't respect your vote. I don't respect the shirt. Get the fuck out.
Does that have to do with anything what someone wears? I'm wearing a Carhartt shirt and I'm blue collar.
Yeah.
I spend hundreds of dollars a year a month. You're kicking me out because I'm in Trump.
So do y'all remember when President Joe Biden was elected into office and you had a whole bunch of employees who were Trump supporters and they were being very hostile towards people wearing Joe Biden gear, and the Trump employees were kicking out those Biden supporters? Do y'all remember this? Yeah, because neither the fuck do I.
Man, I don't know, but I would assume, man, the way business owners are feeling right now, they're kicking every MAGA out. Like regardless, they're already losing product, losing sales. Traffic is down. They have to spend more money. They can probably they're probably frustrated. And then you're a couple $100 a month. Even though I would be grateful for it, just being an owner, man, I probably wouldn't have took that route. But you can see that store owner is obviously frustrated with Trump and the way he's feeling the heat at the store level. That's unfortunate.
People's asses up right now. If you don't believe me, you can go look it up. But the Mexicans that are in Mexico are literally coming after people who are claiming to be nomads. You know, all those boomers who have now retired and are looking for a cheaper place to live with their retirement. They decided to go to Mexico and try to gentrify Mexico. MAGA. And they said, no, sir, no, ma'am. The Mexican people are going through their cities where they've built all these places of shops and restaurants, and they are breaking.
Man, yeah, so a lot of people are moving to these other countries. She mentioned MAGA, but it's a lot more people than just MAGA, but I could assume that this is the aftermath because of MAGA, because of what's going on. People are going to get wrapped into the MAGA aftermath, and that's what's happening in Mexico right now.
Freaking right now, me, a white Christian woman, just got kicked out of Hobby Lobby. So I was in there trying to exchange a sign that I had bought a while back that said, "God bless this mess," because quite frankly, it just didn't match my kitchen anymore. And I get up to the cash register and I tell the cashier, "I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I do not have the receipt for this. But I do have the Lord as my witness."
This has to be a skit and a satire on MAGA woman, just as good as Drewski's. But let's go ahead and take a jump to the next clip.
I thought it would be easier talking about leaving MAGA as a 3-time Trump voter than it is, but some of y'all are really mean. And I get this was me this time last year, but that doesn't matter because, again, my feelings matter. Yours never mattered.
My pocketbook matters.
The level of hate I'm getting is unreal. People telling me to have accountability, to put the work into my community instead of coming on the internet and crying for myself. Like, you just don't get it. So much for the tolerant left.
Man, nobody feels sorry for you, man. This is what you voted for 3 times, bro. And this is what you get. People are pissed off. People are really at their end. You seen a dude kicked out a repeated customer in his own shop. That's how fed up he is about what's going on. You think the internet is going to care about you? The internet is the most ruthless place. At least you can do is just go to your community. You might actually find genuine in-person love, empathy, and some compassion. But you crying on the internet about leaving MAGA or was a whole MAGA fan, I don't think you're gonna get the compassion that you want. I don't think you're gonna get the I'm sorry's that you're looking for. Cry, you're just gonna have to cry baby it out. You're not getting that from most people on the internet just letting you go. Like, come on, stop it. So when you go places and people recognize you and they kick you out and do all this, you ask for it.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Michael Weitzel. I'm being asked to leave by the police because of Donald Trump. Hey, I'm a Donald Trump. You're a Trump fan? Yes, I am. So I just want all these problems you got to deal with them, MAGA. But they don't want any kind of political. So those flags over there. Those are pre-approved. Those flags over there. Those aren't flags. So my question to you guys is: are these rules equally enforced on everybody? Here's my question to you. And the only way I can do that is if I enforce it with you. Well, use what? I'm handcuffed, so I'm being threatened with arrest. Why am I?
Bro, just leave.
We ask you to leave and you stay. You're asking me to leave. Am I being evicted from the premises? I'm being evicted from the premises. You want to take a big? We're gonna walk up. I'm being evicted from the premises because of Donald Trump. Because we can't wear Donald Trump hats in public. And so now I'm being evicted from the...
Yeah, this is a grown-ass man having a temper tantrum like that. The MLS has a rule that no political signs can be shown at any game, whether it's a liberal hat, a Republican hat. You can't wear it on the premises. If you do, you'll be asked to leave. And the flags that he was pointing at are not political signs. They had the team's logo on it. Like, buddy, you're not a victim. This is a private premises. They can ask you to leave if you're wearing a hat and they have this rule. I just can't imagine being a grown man like this guy and having this temper tantrum in public and thinking that you came out of it looking good.
He was playing victim mentality, man. Like, dude, you wore the hat, you stood on business, you voted for it, stand on business, get your ass up and get evicted. That's exactly what you just had to do. What's the issue here, officer? Officer says, hey, I got rules to follow. I have to pray. Even another supporter, he just had to do his own job. Your ass got to go. You can't wear the hat. And what's crazy is that a hat is removable. You could have been like, nah, blah, 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 throwing away. But here, what it is, what we probably didn't see is the lead up to you being mad, standing on, so frustrated with your hat because people were probably just making smirks, comments, and everything. You just wore it. You wore it. It's a hat. You could have removed it. Yet you chose not to. Yet you purposely put it on. And then not only that, you got to think you're going to an MLS game. Not only are you going to have a huge Latin community there, Spanish community there that probably feel that this regime is not helpful for the Spanish community. Why wear that? Why wear that and expect that you're going to get what you thought you was going to get hugs and daps?
The rest of my life in Canada, and who knows if I'll ever even have the right to re-enter the United States at this point.
Okay. I'm laughing because that man's name is Chris Landry, and he is a chunky milk supporter who moved here from Canada at 4 years old, committed crime, left the country, and then tried to come back in. And they said, hey, girl,
don't come back or we will detain you.
But keep in mind, this man is a chunky milk supporter who clearly said that anybody who is an immigrant here who has committed a crime has to get about the country and can't come back in.
I was definitely, all for Make America Great Again and having a strong, unified country.
And that's what you got. And your wife voted for it. The mother of your children voted for this. And because of that, it affected you. But the thing is, you thought it wasn't going to affect you. You thought you would have been safe. You thought you wouldn't be someone being affected.
It's crazy because he has a point, man. Look, at the end of the day, you voted for this. You voted for whatever is about to happen. Probably happily voted. Your whole family. And this is not the first time we've seen whole families get separated or torn apart because of a political belief, because of political votes, because of what's going on. Especially I get it. Hey, it sucks. But you committed a crime. Guess what the Trump administration is doing? They're pushing away all people that committed crime. They're going to find you and they're going to ask you to leave. All right. And now they don't even want you here. All right. They say if you come over here, you're in trouble now. Now, how long do you have to wait for these rules to change so you can see your family again? Do your family have to move to Canada now? All kind of stuff, man. This is crazy, and this is what MAGA is dealing with. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But, man, we covered a lot of good stuff here, man. That HBCU scene where those guys pulled up, that was insane, man. That was insane. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Where you're watching, don't forget to hit the like button and comment and sub. I'll see you on the next one, okay?